Hello students. Today now we are going to deal with report writing. This topic you have done so many times since class 8 or 9 rather, and I don't think you need lots and lots of revision over here in this topic, but still I want you all to ponder in terms of notes and take down the important details from this lesson. Write down the details, the points in your notebook, so that will be easier for your revision in your board exams. How to write a report and what are the important tips for report writing, the exercise, and one example also I've given over here. So let's begin with a report is a short as well as concise document presented in a written form for different purposes. It is a systematic description of an event, an incident, or a situation. The information is based on fact and structural analysis. It is a formal style of writing based on a particular topic or subject. A description, now what is the reports? Let's see in the form of a diagram here, children. A description of a sequence of events or a situation. A written account of something that one has observed, heard, done, or investigated. A systematic and well organized presentation of facts. And last is written with much analysis, findings of an event. This is the branched form of definition of a report writing. And what are the important tips for report writing, children? Let's see. Use appropriate title. Write your name, place and date. Write short introductory paragraph. Explain the account of event in detail. Use past tense. Use simple language. Write concluding paragraph. Suppose you are writing a report on some event or some incident or some situation or some investigation, and so you have to be very much appropriate about the title. This is your first point. You have to give your name also. Okay, you are writing a report. Report is written by whom, and where is the place from where you have written the report, and not from where you have written the report. What is the place of that event, and where that incident occurred. That is meant by place over here. Then you have to mention about the date as well. Writing of your date, writing of the date. There are two dates, children. First, the moment, the day when you are doing the pen down activity of the incident, that is another date. But the incident on which date it occurred, that is important. So that date you have to mention. Incident, where it occurred, write down the place also, and your name. These are the three important details apart from your incident. Then you have to write short introductory paragraph also, children. Here you have to give the introduction about the report, about the incident which occurred. Then you have to explain the account of event in detail. This paragraphs contain everything in detail, everything, each and every fact you have to mention in detail over here, because you are presenting an report on that. So you have to be very much thorough about the fact as well. You have to use past tense over here. Okay, the event occurred in past. So you have, obviously the tense form will be past. Use simple language. The language here which you are going to use should be very simple. It should not be complicated to comprehend, and easy to understand, easy to legible, with the legible handwriting or type format. You have to be very simple in your language so that it should be easily comprehended. Then you have to write down the concluding paragraph as well. You have to give a conclusion over here. Okay, what exactly the event was. and how it got a closure. Then the given exercise over here is, recently you have visited a forest. Write a report to be published in magazine, in a local newspaper, or in a local newspaper. You have visited to a forest and you have to write a report about that. It may be published in the magazine or it may be published in the local newspaper. The title, I told you have to give a specific appropriate title. First point. So the title given over here is A Thrill in a Forest. Okay. Then write your name, place and date. The name is also written. Place is Mumbai, and your date. So date here you don't have to mention the year, children. You have to mention the month and day. Okay. So May 25th. Just look at the format how it has been written. This we call it as a date line. Title is given and the date line is given, whereby your name, your place and date, all the three details are being mentioned in the block. And it should be written, the title should be written in the capital letters, in the caps. It should be centralized. It shouldn't be written on the left side or the right side. It should be centralized in the block. Okay, children. Now, introductory paragraph. Write short introductory paragraph. What is the introductory paragraph here? Let's see. Last month, we spent a week at Nagahole National Park, Karnataka, India. The park is considered as World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Bengal tiger, Indian leopard, sloth, bear, striped hyena are the predators that can be spotted here. This is, we call it as the introductory paragraph of your report writing. Here the writer has given the introduction about where they went. They went to the national park. The name of the national park is Nagahole and the state is Karnataka and the country is India. So all the things are in a sequence. Last month, a week, then you spend a week, the place name, state name and the country. Then the park is considered as World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Bengal tiger, Indian leopard, sloth, bear, striped hyena are the predators that can be spotted here. These are the highlighted animals in that park. Okay. So you have given an introduction about the forest. Now next is explain the account of event in detail. This is the fourth point here. Now let's see in detail your reporting. What a thrill that was! Exclamatory mark. Understood? You are expressing what do we call it as? Strong emotion, strong feeling. What a thrill that was! It was the month of April. The park was absolutely decorated with small streams, hills, valleys and waterfalls. We stayed in a tent built at one of the lakes. Really enjoyed being closer to nature. We experienced the real thrill when we saw a pair of Bengal tigers. Some of us captured the moment in camera. The roaring and barking sounds, twittering of birds, and sounds of streams brought us very close to nature. We were taking care of the environment and enjoying much the sounds of animals. They are frequently coming at the lake. Darkness, starry sky, etc. made us crazy. Really fantastic. Whole day we would wander in the jungle, observing and exploring something different. We talked with local people and shared meal with them. What a thrill tour that was. A real thrill in forest. Memorable. This is, we call it as report writing, children. Fourth point was explain the account of event in detail. Then use past tense. Everything is written in past tense. The park is considered as, let's see. The roaring and brought us very close to nature. We were taking care of the environment and enjoying much. These are the tenses expressed in the past. Sentences are expressed in the past. Use simple language. Language is quite simple to comprehend. Then Write concluding paragraph. Now this is the concluding paragraph. What a thrill tour that was. A real thrill in forest, memorable. So this was all about how to write report. Children, next lecture, inshallah, we'll see some other topic. Thank you.